last bull has bucked, and this is CNFR Tonight. I'm your host, Brandon Edwards. Welcome you into our gorgeous set provided to us by our friends at Sierra West, where Casper goes for Western furniture. Day 4 has wrapped up here. It's been another great show, and today we get to talk with Llew Rust of Ranger College, who's our faculty president and the 2024 Coach of the Year, plus some of tonight's standout athletes from the second performance, and we get an update from the annual softball tournament. Buckle up, folks. This is CNFR Tonight. Welcome back here to CNFR Tonight. This is your rodeo recap from Day 4 and the third performance here at the College National Finals 2024. In the bareback riding, we kicked everything off in the performance today with an 83.5-point ride from Cooper Philippek from Gillette College. He rode Bad Alibi of Vold Rodeo Company. Weston Timberman wasn't that far behind him. The Clarendon College Cowboy was 80.5 on Hockey Time of Frontier. Clay Livingood, University of Western Alabama, put one down at 8.5 in the tie-down open, followed closely behind by an 8.9 tonight from Daniel Miranda of Cal Poly. And the Cal Poly Cowboy watched his teammate Haliegh Grant in the breakaway open double up, going 1.8 the same time she had in go-round number 2. In the saddle bronc riding, 78 points were put on the board by Caleb Miller from McNeese State on Thunderclap of Vold, and in the steer wrestling, a 4.1 from Sam Houston State Cowboy Clay Tom Hurt. In the goat tying, McKenna Klingman, Colorado Mesa University cowgirl that hails from right down the road in Laramie, Wyoming, put a 6.5 on the board and was a tie in tonight's performance at that 6.5 with Ramey Jones of Tarleton, who is right now dominating her way to the number 1 spot in the average. In the team roping, Pierce Vold and Tucker Donlin tonight from Cal Poly, 7.4 on the clock in the team roping. And in the barrel racing, a 13.95 from Hallie Tidwell of Tarleton. In the bulls, Wacy Shala continues his run. The Clarendon College Cowboy put Cade's Cash to work from West Rodeo Company for 83.5 points. And Zeke Martinez from Wharton College rode Derpy's Night Shift at West Rodeos to 82 points. But all in all, 5 bulls got rode tonight in one performance. That's a rodeo recap. We're going to be right back to you with one of our contestants for tonight, Weston Timberman. Hey, we're back CNFR Tonight. With me tonight, Weston Timberman. You were 80.5 points tonight on Hockey Time of Frontier Rodeo. Man, had you been on that horse before? Did you see that horse go any times before?
Yeah, I've seen him before, videos, and I knew he was going to have some direction changes, but I knew he'd be good for here, so yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one to have. Put it on him right now. Winning number 2 in the round, that puts you number 1 in the average by about 3 points going into it. Cooper was up tonight, kind of chasing on your tail. Man, you got a lot of roots right here in Casper. Obviously, you come in as a defending national champ. How's that feel? Does it feel like hometown advantage? You get to come back to a place where you got some family, or does it feel like you've got a chip on your shoulder because you got to defend that title?
Oh no, I'm always excited to be able to ride here in Casper in front of my family. I don't know, there's something in the air here. Always do good here at the college finals, professionally, everything. I have a blast at Casper every time, so I was pretty stoked to be able to get back here. So yeah.
Well, you're putting on a show. We're glad to have you, man.
Thank
What's the plans for the rest of the week? You're not up till short round Saturday now. Just hang out, do a little golfing tomorrow, maybe at the golf tournament.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little golfing tomorrow. Just keep ourselves active, not get too lazy in between the time of short round. But yeah.
Good, man. Well, good luck for you. Keep riding hard. You're doing a great job. And, man, we appreciate you taking the time to come with us. This is Weston Timberman. We're going to be right back with a word from our sponsors.
We are chasing a dream. One that tests our grit, our faith, our courage. This dream calls us. It unites us. Here's to those who lead this life.
We're back at CNFR Tonight. A very special guest standing with me here today. I'd like to introduce you all to Llew Rust. He is the head coach at Ranger College. He is our faculty president on our board here at the NIRA, and he is also this year's 2024 Coach of the Year. How are you, sir?
I'm great. I'm great.
Well, man, it's an honor to have you here. Congratulations on a very well-deserved honor. Talk about kind of what led to this point, your journey coaching, what you've done for the association, and how you ended up here today.
Well, I've been the faculty director in our region for 10 years, and I've been coaching for 16 years. And I served on the board, the NIA board for the last probably 10 years, and then the last 3 years as president. And I'm very humbled about it. Being able to get this position, I'm very excited and think it's a blessing.
Very well-deserved one. Give us some of your strategies as a coach and how you really elevate your students as they balance that world of athletics and academics and all the things that college rodeo entails.
You know, it's tough on a student their freshman year. They got to learn their timing and how to do their schoolwork and still get to practice. My practices are big. I let them practice from 2:30 in the afternoon until 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night, lots of nights. And I try to keep them busy. I try to really use their horses and teach them how to help their horses and how to tune their horses and how to make good runs, not just fast runs, but consistency and consecutive runs and stuff. And so we practice all the events every afternoon, probably except barrel racing. Most of my barrel racers go to 3 or 4 jackpots a week and exhibition their horses, but all the other events we practice. And then we'll book rough stock one night a week. But main thing I do is I'm a quiet coach, but I'll walk over and tell them when I think they need to fix something, when they're making a mistake, or when they need to stop trying to be fast and maybe try to fix their horse, fix him in the box, or whether he's sitting a little bit or something.
What's your strategy, or does it change at all when you kind of come into the higher pressure moments, like when you bring athletes to the college national finals?
To me, it does a little bit. All our rodeos are long go and short go, and when there's 100 kids entered or 200 girls entered in the breakaway, you have to go all out just to make that short go. And up here, it's a 4-hitter. I don't think a person can back off and still rope to their best or run barrels to their best. They have to be aggressive. And so I just tell them to use their head and be aggressive. They don't have to panic. They don't have to do anything fast. You know, you need to, in every run, you need to make the 3 best runs you can on the Kelly you've got drawn. And I just try to balance them out and steady them here.
You've obviously done that at a very high level, and some great kids have come through your program. You've been a great influence on them, and as we talked earlier, I've only had a chance to work with you 1 year, kind of on the board with you, but your name is said with a lot of respect, and I can promise you it's really cool to be in those rooms, and when you talk, people listen, and it's an honor to have you here.
Well, I appreciate that, and it's an honor to me, and I'm excited. I'm very humbled to get this job because I know how many good coaches there are in this association and how hard they all work to do the same thing that I do. And so I appreciate the honor.
We're glad to have you. Llew Rust, 2024 Coach of the Year. Y'all stick around a little bit. We're going to be right back with another one of our featured athletes for tonight on CNFR Tonight. And we're back on CNFR Tonight. With me tonight, the winner of our performance here on Wednesday night in the Breakaway Open, Haliegh Grant, Cal Poly. Haliegh, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So matching 1.8s in the second round and the third round. Obviously, we stubbed our toe a little bit in go round 1, but you've come back with a vengeance. How does that feel?
It was good. I kind of just told myself I have nothing to lose now, so I might as well throw my rope fast and leave everything out there that I can.
Yeah. Did you know that calf that you drew tonight? Had you watched him go before?
I did. I knew that he was not one of the softer ones and that he was medium, so I could see my start on him, and he was going to break my rope off. So
That is an advantage in this year's draw. We've had a couple to check back into that rope pretty hard tonight as well. So you're right now, number 3 in the average. That means we're going to be waiting for you. You're going to be there Saturday night. What's the plan for the rest of the week? Team roping on Friday night, you said?
yes, Friday
Okay.
night.
Well, what else? What's the plan?
I'm going to go out, catch my steer Friday, hopefully spin my partner's steer, and then hopefully on Saturday draw a good calf and make another good run.
Well, we're rooting for you. Good
Thank
to see you out
you.
there. All right, have some fun. Now, of course, she's from the West Coast region, which is coming off a dominating softball performance today. And we're going to be back in just a little bit to talk to Caleb from Cuesta College with a little more info on that softball tournament. CNFR Tonight, I'm Brandon Edwards. Sitting right next to me, Caleb Carpenter, the captain of the West Coast Championship softball team for 2024, representing Cuesta College. Man, let's get right into it. We've heard the rumors. Is it true you played college baseball?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and now when
Yes, sir.
Cuesta called you about rodeoing for them, did they mention they also needed you as a 2-sport athlete, knowing that you were going to be the ringer for the softball game when it happens?
They didn't directly mention it, but I'm sure it was definitely a thought in the back of their mind.
Hey,
for sure.
that's just smart recruiting.
Yeah,
I respect it.
yeah.
I respect it. Okay, how many games do you guys play today?
We played 4.
4.
Four.
Okay, and you beat the coaches' team at the
First
end.
time.
First time that the coaches had ever been to the finals. So you got to give them a little love.
I
You
know.
know, I'm sure they're probably sore. They're icing some knees right
Yeah.
now. But then that means that you beat Will Loomis in a head-to-head athletic competition. Like, is that going to be something you blast on social media for a while?
Yeah, definitely. That guy's he's a beast.
That's
He's a unit. He's a freak. For
That
sure.
is a strong human being right now. He can knock the cover off a ball.
Oh man,
Quite
can.
literally. Well, man, how you feeling about your first trip CNFR this year?
It's awesome. I love the atmosphere. Love the people meeting, and just great vibes.
Perfect. And when you rope your next one?
Perf tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, man, good
Good
luck.
luck.
Have some fun.
Thank you.
Just keep the adrenaline high going from your big win on
Sure,
Wednesday
yeah,
so far, and
definitely.
have some fun. Get you some more go-around money,
Sure.
all right?
Sounds good.
Good to have you, bud. We appreciate you. Caleb Carpenter, Cuesta College, your champions, the West Coast region this year for the 2024 softball game. Well, thank you for tuning in here to CNFR Tonight. This was Day 4 of the College National Finals, and we are already looking ahead to Day 5. Tomorrow on Thursday, we start out bright and early in the morning, 8 o'clock with the Sport and Clay Shoot, and then we go to 9 a.m. for the golf tournament, traditionally every year at the Paradise Valley Country Club. Plus, we wind everything up again 7 p.m. tomorrow night with the performance here on Thursday on the Ford Wyoming Center. Remember, you can go to collegerodeo.com for updated stats and all the results we put in every night. And if you've liked the show, make sure you share it with your friends. We hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good night.